If something bothers you about yourself, you have to sit with it. You have to meditate on it. You have to think about it. You have to become conscious of it and not neglect it, because it will only grow. You have to look at it from every perspective. Some things that bother you about yourself might not bother other people. But in order for you to grow, you have to understand what it is and why it is that it bothers you. It's a lot of people that's just cool with being bothered by themselves. Like, you know you don't like that about yourself. You get irritated every time you do that little thing. Every time you look at yourself that way, you know you get irritated. But you won't change it. Maybe because you don't know how. But I'm telling you now, you have to sit with it. Some things that bother you about yourself might be from somebody else. How you think that they perceive that action. So now you hate it about yourself. When whole time, you was never wrong. You was never wrong. Or whole time, you was completely wrong. But you don't know until you sit with it. We just running around, going on to the next situation, just messing up things as we go, and not turning around and clean it up, because you like, man, I done did it again. That's just who I am. You gotta go here. If you don't go here, if you don't sit here and spend time up here, your world will never be the way you want it to be. But you have to think about it from a growth perspective. You can't think about it from an insecure or this will never change perspective. Because then you stuck. You gotta be okay with growth. You gotta be okay with putting the work in and understanding that time is not real. Time is real for police. Understanding when the crime took place. That's probably it. That's the only time you need time for evidence. Anything else is just like, it shouldn't exist. That's how I think. We push stuff off because we think it's going to take so long. Or we try to fit everything into this little time frame, into this 1 year time frame, when if you just start changing your perspective, you understand that you could live as long as you desire. All you have to do is not think of time in years. Don't think of time even in days. Think of right now only. You think of right now only, the next second I could be somebody completely different. I think of right now, I'm who I want to be, and then right now, I don't gotta wait. A lot of us, we waiting because we think, it's gonna take a little minute. It's going, I don't like it. If I don't like it, I'm changing it right now. I'm not waiting. About myself, it's a lot of things. Sometimes you change something about yourself, it take the outside to catch up. The outside gonna start catching up, but it's the outside delayed a little bit. We on different timing up here. We on different timing, and the outside a little delayed. So it's gonna take a minute, but don't let your eyes fool you. Just because you don't see change doesn't mean change is happening. That's a bar. Oh my gosh. I really be talking. I feel like, bro, I really be talking. Nobody, y'all not listening. I really be talking. I'm about to like, bro, understand what I'm saying. Slow down. Think. A lot of the stuff we stress, we should not be stressing. We should not be stressing it. We just gotta slow down and think. Think. The outside going to change. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Think about how many people on this earth moving things at the same time. At the same time. Think about how many thoughts is being processed at the same time. You think what I just did is going to be implemented immediately? No. No. It's so many people working right now. All I got to do is keep making my changes. That's it. I'm going to see it pass by eventually. It's eventually something going to happen. I'm not worried about the outcome. I'm worried about the progression. And a lot of us, we only looking at the outcome. Damn, it's going to take this, it's going to take that, it's going to take this, it's going to take that. Then we make no changes. You look up, you ain't done nothing to improve. You look up, you in the same place from 5 years ago. Because it was going to take so long. Them 5 years passed anyway. Because time is going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you're going to get old. You're going to get old. You so scared. This is going to happen when I'm old and da-da-da-da. You so scared. Bro, just live right now. Live right now. Change what you don't like. Get your six-pack that you want. Get the six-pack that you want. Right now. Not tomorrow. Not after that burger. None of that. Right now. The second you get time to yourself, you need to focus on yourself. Stop scrolling on the phone. Stop. The second you get time to yourself, look out for yourself. Enjoy your mind. Start enjoying your mind. There's so much distractions. You can't even take the time to just... Like, that's what I do. I could be in the midst of people and I'm eyes closed, a little eye open. I might peek. Well, but I just enjoy my mind. Like, you realize a lot of people don't think like you when you sit up here. You realize you really different in a good way. They be trying to project it like you different in a bad way because you show you're weird. A lot of people don't show they weird. Everybody weird, but a lot of people don't show it. But when you sit up here, you can just pick, I can't even explain it. Like, I can't even explain it. Everything just, like, you start, magician. Like, you just become, it's different, bro. Enjoy your mind, bro. Enjoy it. And guess what? You can be a homeless man. Bills not paid. Sleeping on the floor. Still enjoying your mind. Nobody can take that from you. Nobody can take this from you. No matter how wicked it get out here. Nobody can take this from you. And when you realize no matter the circumstance, I am the same individual. I can outperform in every circumstance I'm in. I can figure it out in any circumstance I'm in just because I know how magical my brain is. You won at life. Am I chatting? Because a lot of people, bro, it's like, they don't get it. Like, how do I get you to get it? I know you get it. Like, I know you get it. But I'm talking about you. Do you get it? You him for real. You her for real. You just gotta sit with yourself and start from the beginning. If you can remember your birth, if you can remember the day you was born, try to think that far back and just replay scenarios and just start replaying everything. Stop running from the past. Stop running from it. Replay it. Change your perspective on it. Look at it from other people's perspective. You start winning, man. You start winning. You start realizing like, okay. So when history repeats itself, when scenarios come up about it again, you start, let me try it like this. Let me see what happens if I do it like this. You feel me? You start saucing. That's when you start saucing life. That's the title of the video, How to Sauce Life. Bro, you got it in your hands. Just figure out what to do with it. And I'm ending the video here. Like, comment, subscribe. Do what you gotta do, bro. Do it for you. Do it for you. Make yourself proud. And I'm out.